Hail comic book fans! Today we're talking about Radiant Black issue 26.5. And at first I didn't know what that meant for this story or what they were doing, but they're actually doing something very interesting. This story is pretty much the last issue, but from the perspective of if Nathan was Radiant Black. And so we are seeing what would happen in the certain things that would take place in the scenario that would happen if Nathan was Radiant Black. And the crazy thing about them doing this is that this isn't just some one-off or it doesn't matter. It actually does matter within the reality in the universe of this story. And so how will it play into the future of the story and what will actually happen, we will see, because they're going to give us, it's going to wrap up, and my mind was actually completely blown away. And we're shown what will happen from Nathan's point of view, and pretty much it is the story, and it is the showing us that things wouldn't go as planned in certain situations. Things wouldn't go the way you would think it would go if Nathan himself was Radiant Black instead of Marshall. Certain things plays out differently, and what I mean by that is, as you see from the story, he doesn't necessarily win in most cases, right? He doesn't necessarily have the greatest plan in certain situations, but then he'll figure other things out. But then there's certain details matter, right? The details of him getting this wrong or getting this right matters, and especially if you see what happened when Marshall was Radiant Black. He was getting help from Nathan and everybody else. How that played out, right? How those details led to him saving, all those people in the military coming in. While this one, Nathan, I would say, is going through a lot more, right? Because of how he would play things out in the, he is a, characteristics of a superhero, right? Of a traditional mindset of a superhero, and it is shown pretty much that it wouldn't work. And that's not to say that he's automatically bad, right? It's just showing how the bad guy would operate, how Nathan would handle the situation of the drones exploding, and of these, the conversation and the situation between them, right? And as I was reading this, I'm like, who would I rather be Radiant Black? Right? I was taking my own wants out of the situation and out of this scenario and choosing who would I want to be Radiant Black. And as I was reading this, and it is showing that Nathan, that certain details he actually gets right, that from what Marshall probably did wrong, right? It's not to say that either one of them did something particularly wrong, but it's showing, how it affects the world, how it would affect the war, and how it would affect the primary and them as people, and who is the superhero, right? What actually, means something. And again, this actually means something with the universe. So that actually all happened. And that's all I have for this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more. And thank you for watching.